Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup around there? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup around there? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup around there? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? focused? Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right now? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture set up right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here? Is there solid context in this area? Is there a micro range you can take advantage of? Stay focused. Is there a larger picture setup right here?
Why'd you stop looking at the tape?
Hey, man. Because at this time of day, with this level of pace of tape, it is not an edge. And here comes a stop on Meta. Tape is good when things are really moving, but I don't want to look too close into it. You can really psych yourself out watching it too close. Yeah, everything just kind of went off. Here comes the stop. Took the stop on Meta. That did not work. Let me take a screenshot of this. And immediately pop back up. I also want to make sure that if this just immediately recovers, I will jump back into it if I see everything else recovering. But I don't see that happening right now. I think I was just wrong, which happens. Stop. And my target is up here somewhere. Interesting. Watching this pretty carefully here. What did that get down to? 9 cents down to 39. That needs more time. Or it's just not going to do that. That BABA doubled up here, banged off of that. So still the reversion in effect. Microsoft banged off of 250. What did it get up to? 250 on the dot. Yeah. Kind of a dead market right now. What are you thinking, Meta? What are you thinking? What are our market leaders doing? Nothing. There's nothing to do here. Just more sitting and waiting for things to actually approach levels. Oh, right now we're heading back down. There's a spot on Tesla on the daily that I would look at to get involved on the long side down here below 233 because Tesla always goes past. It never stops on the dot. So if we hit 233 and drop to 232, 231, I would take a look down there. But kind of a big if. Apple. Are we going to get this turn? Or was this all for nothing? This big drive on all this volume. I feel like this wasn't all for nothing. And I feel like we have to go test these prices. It wouldn't be this stock if it didn't go test these prices up here. The personality of it. And here we are making our way back up. So keeping an eye on this. Here is kind of a combination of watching the tape and watching the footprint and seeing if I can identify a more aggressive institutional buyer stepping in somewhere. Tape is starting to slightly speed up a little bit, but I still think it's premature. Now we have Apple popping a little bit. Nvidia's perking up. Tesla's perking up. Amazon's perking up. Still early. Check out the coding channel, Piotr. Check out the coding channel. It's been a very frequent ask. It's pinned. It's in the pinned section of the coding channel. Mm-hmm. AMD moving up.
There is no clear-cut idea. That's for sure. I don't care about the point of control being down there. Per se, I understand that it is, but there's several distribution zones today. You can't look at today as one profile. There's multiple profiles. Because 80s have a fucking 82s have a point of control. 88s have a point of control. There's a point of control at 04. Complete at 7150. I mean, there's a reclaim up, but I don't know. I just don't see anything I'm confident in. I mean, yeah, it's a bottom tick, but structurally it's not in a good spot. Because the bulk of the profile's right below it, and that could suck the trade back in. If that happened below the point of control, yeah, that would be great. Here's a top tick. They've completed twice at 21. Okay, never mind. We can erase that. This seems to be breaking. This is probably going to break and run. Maybe. Nope. Flipping here. They just traded oh, never mind. high probability of a push down. I don't know if it's going to go much further than that, but for me, it's not a. It's kind of not worth it unless. Nope, she's sweeping that reclaim. Now this is a low node. It's slipping here. That's for sure. Tempted to short it, missed it. Ooh, it's slipping on both sides. It's still slipping up. I do feel it should revert low because of this low node up here. But this is on a slip. Need to be careful and just watch it. Took a short at 74.50, then broke even on it. They just completed at 73.75. Look at it tweaking here really hard. Took another break even, 74.25. Need to just wait. I'm looking for the revert down, but man, they need to stop run up first, which that was that. It's in it at 73.75. Fucking hell. Oh, they're gonna complete it at 71.25s, aren't they? Let's take a one lot off. At least get something for this. As it shoves in. And it's holding. Gonna pull it for a tick on the rest. It's so snappy in this location. It's gonna be a snappy session. Period. complete at 75.25. They may whack it. We'll see. That's a lot of buying, and they're slipping. They just double. So picked up a tick. They just double tapped to complete at 78, but I ain't gonna sit in there with the way it's tweaking upward. The way it's just kind of fucking tweaking upward is not good. That's a triple. That's kind of good. That's really solid, but I don't know if that's gonna hold, man. That's 3 completes on 78 in a row. Forward on 77 even. Gotta pull it for 2 ticks. It's taking too long. This is not bleeding. This is hitting areas where there it goes. I mean, this should be bleeding better than that. The way just creeping just is not. Yeah, this is just not a very. They might actually blow out those 78s at this point, but I don't have the balls to hit it. That's a 4th test on a complete. That's a 4th complete on it. Whoa. I'm short 77, but I'm gonna pull it for a tick. See, that's 4 completes and it's not fucking bleeding off of that. There's nothing here. This is not doing shit. Oh, you got a 1 lot that traded 77.25. That's always good, but are they gonna stab it? Yeah, they are. There's the 5th test of that. I don't. Okay, now they smack it. Bit of a top tick. God damn, took a break even 77.75. Fuck. Now it's fucking getting there, but I don't know. It could zip again. Yeah, it could zip again. Look how just fucking pressing that. Is there a puke on the low? Please have a puke on the low. Come on. I picked up a tick again. I don't know. I've fought. It's gotta blow out these fucking highs if this keeps doing what it's doing. There's a complete at 78.25, 4 lots. I mean, there's so much pointing to the down because of how it is, but there's no, the sellers are completely fucking absent. Trying to trade this low node. I guess this low node is not what I think it is. I think this is a point of control, and this is gonna get filled and bounced. So the way I see it is, man, I'm just not going to hit in here. I mean, we're up. We've essentially scalped our way. They just completed it. Look at how much buying is hitting. Look how it's hovering here. This might be it with the way we'll see. Nah, dude, she ain't wanting to do shit but dick around. There ain't nothing here. Okay, now they're getting heavy-handed. Now they're getting fucking heavy-handed. I don't know what it's gonna do. This motherfucker looks like it's gonna explode in one way or another. Here we... Come on, man. Fucking sell, for fuck's sakes. There we go. And it snapping right back. Yeah, I fucking took a 3-tick loss on that. This is no good. So... Another fucking complete at 79. It keeps completing here, but they keep fucking banging it. Another complete, 79.25. It's slipping in that section really hard right here. Probably needs to hit that point of control. Give me a second. Up a fucking tick trying to short it here. Back to the mean revert to this higher node. I mean, she's digging, but this still seems as though it wants to push. Maybe maybe this isn't the low note I thought it was. It's just filling. And this could still be a one-way move up. I mean, they unwound that position in the 79s hard. That this move up was essentially a stop run. We're mean reverting on the higher time frame, so I think statistically all this area is shit. I don't know what to make of any of this here. There you go. They might start pushing it again. Complete at 84.25. They just completed it again. I don't know if they're gonna shove it. I don't know if they're gonna pop shove it again. They're gonna pop. You guys gonna pop the motherfucker? I'm kind of tired of fading it, so I don't want to do that anymore. There's a complete here. They seem like they're gonna push it. There's also a reclaim below us. Now they're gonna fucking unwind. Now this could mean revert right above us. If it doesn't, oh look at that buying is tremendous because they're fucking wash trading here. They're wash trading here. Wow, you just got 3 completes right above us. Just now. I mean, they're probably gonna press it. Yep. There's a fat reclaim below us. But this is so one-wayed, man. I don't know. There's been several legs. I don't know if they're gonna retrace that leg or not. Yes, they are. This could be a support resistant flip right here. Let's see if they bang it in further. Oh yeah, they're unwinding everyone. There we go. It could still bang up. We'll see. They're filling this low node. That's essentially what's happening. This is probably one of the worst areas to be trading because of that low noded shit. This area right below us, I'm not sure if we're going to retrace, but there could be a fat run below us. Now, then again, you are trying to short a fucking, but this could go to the mean. Now, there is a micro range above us, and there is a high prob. I don't know. This is a very conflicting spot. We just completed there. So it's digging here. I don't know about fading that mean. Okay, now it's shoving it. This thing is very snappy. I don't, when it trades like this where the moves quickly, but everything in between is a 4-tick grind or whatever, that shit is the worst price action, in my opinion. I don't know what to make of this. I don't think there's any reason to be trading in this section. So I'm just gonna fucking observe at this point. Like, we're just smack dab in the middle of all the price action, and this is just begging to get destroyed. I'll keep tracking or whatever, but this is just not. I mean, there's high probabilities of mean reverts throughout this section, but how? I mean, it could be so random though. Where are you gonna exactly nail the rotations? See if we can get a revert. See, I just, when it floats like this, it's just that little float, these little 4-tick floats, and then it snaps so quickly. There's really no edge in that. There is. Let's see if she can bleed a little bit here. Nothing, man. See, and even though there could be a mean revert here, it's just trying to fucking gauge that entry is just almost fucking impossible because it goes so slow. Seeing it stuck in a 4-tick range, and then then you get these blowout moves, and then it grinds out again, and it just, if you're wrong a handful of times, it just it's going to be almost impossible to get back what you're losing because it just becomes so unpredictable. We're on VWAP too, so I don't know. See, there it goes, but I mean that grind up and how whippy it is. It really needs to just come the fuck out of here. It just needs to come the fuck out of here. That's the reality of all of this bullshit. So I ain't gonna do shit. I worried about this high volatility environment reverting back to 20 to 30 day point. No, I'm not. Because it's not here. If that day comes, then I'll deal with it. But it's not here, so why worry about something that may never happen? I don't give a shit. The only thing that matters is me trading well today. That's it. Look, in my time of trading, I've dealt with so much different bullshit in this market. Ain't nothing you can do but fucking learn how to fucking adjust. That's it. Until the liquidity comes. Hold on. So I took a short on that pullback to 78 because that actually completed about 4 to 5 times. I already flatted the trade at 71. It's just 4 lots. I'm going to sit on hands for a hot minute though. All right. I was on the phone there, but I pulled that one short, which we're up now. We did take a little, but nah. See how this is? How this profile's all stretched and shit. It's progressively getting tighter. I mean, you would see this intraday, where it goes wavy like this, and then it's progressively tightens. So all this snappiness and this jerkiness, it's you know, how's the core stuff coming along? Well, I just finished the studio, so there's not shit going on. I don't think that. Yeah, but the talk about the 2017, 2018, that guy's not here no more. I mean, you got to understand micros came out and purged the liquidity out of the ES. Until we see the liquidity of 2017, 2018, it's not going to not be volatile. Until we see liquidity come back to, 400, 500 lots per bid offer, it ain't going to trade like that. So my main priority right now, though, at this point, is to get a video editor. Because I would like to get 2 videos out per week, but I just don't have the time to do all the other bullshit that comes along with it. Look how this is jerking around. And it's not even like heavy video editing. It's more like make the thumbnail, you know, do like time the video like at 10 minutes there's a subject change, at 20 minutes there's another subject change. So it's not even heavy video editing per se. I don't know. But there's such a lack of liquidity in this market that it's just going to be more volatile and choppy. I mean, what is the volume? What was the average volume per day back then compared to these days? If it's the same, then I mean, ES isn't losing volume. So therefore, if the ES isn't losing volume, then the volatility and choppiness is going to be there. I mean, this is definitely a tricky fucking environment, but it's clearly it's wound up. This 78 had bounced the market down fucking so many times. Was it that 78? It was the 78. But I'm not tracking anymore, so. Um, there's just no real high probability anything. How many times was that? Did that complete setup? It set up. How many times was that? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking times. On that 78 even. But beyond, I just don't. I just don't see any reason to be playing that one. Dude, no reason to be playing here. Again, it's slipping every fucking which way. There's a gap on the low end. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna really go through there. Obviously, it attempted and then it's rejected it. No, it did the one day. It tried to go through it, but it didn't go all the way through it. Yeah, there's nothing to do but sit on hands. Probably start tracking. Again. Excuse me. Hmm. Well, this is getting interesting. They just completed 7625, which I've had marked prior. But 100 and something. Okay, there they go. They got it. Complete at 7650. Top tick. The 74, 73s could hold. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a stop run ready to happen. Honestly. Um, it's hard to play a short in this environment because it's just mean reverted quite a bit. There could be a slip on 74s though, just because of the way somebody chunked a bunch of cells in there.
Setup.
I mean, this is a major area that could hold. They just completed 74, so, and there's a lot of buying starting to hit, but I don't know if they're gonna slip it.
And jump.
Look at that puke. It would have been nice to attempt a long in there, but it's just the way it fucking was panning out.
Is there a
Complete on 7750. Start deleting all this bullshit in between. So between 77s and 74s is really where this might start to get pinned up. There's a complete on 7450. I don't want to. I want to buy it, but it's a little too lurchy. I don't want to buy it in the middle either. But if it comes back to 74s, then the EV is shifted, which is another complete on 7450. Hold on, it's bottom heavy. And again, the sellers did smack it through here, so I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, exactly. There's a complete on 473, but it's bottom heavy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. We got a complete on 72s. 75s. They're fucking slapping the shit out of this area. That's a bit of a bottom tick, but there could be a slip above. Oh, somebody's wash trading right here. If it keeps pinning out these 73s, I don't know what to make. Nah, man, the fucking buyers ain't there. I don't know what to make of any of this bullshit. I don't know what to make of any of this bullshit other than there ain't no goddamn buyers, that's for sure. There's a bottom tick on a bigger range. Just let it come through. Come on, go through. Long 71, 75. This is like an actual setup. Now if we can blow through this bullshit, this will be great. But I gotta keep in account that this might just be a scalping environment. And that probably is all I'm gonna get on this. That's a lot of selling, and somebody's pumping the offer. I expected it to blow up and out a little better than that. The fact that it didn't do that is bad, so I'll pick up a tick. They just completed 71, 75s. This is wine walking downward. That's a lot of goddamn selling. Fuck, man. Picked up a tick. They're gonna another fucking complete at 72. That's 4 complete. That's like, I don't know though. This goddamn market is not running up. Is that it? You're gonna go without me? That's fine. Whatever. Complete at 74.25. This might blow out. I don't know though. This is a fucked up environment, man. This is a setup, but this is a fucked environment to be trading this setup. Just the way the goddamn order flow is trickling in. It's just like barely triple. It's so easy to get trapped. Let's see if this is it. There it is. A little bit of a stop run. Can we get the revert? For fuck's sakes. There we go. Of course it roll. That's a mid roll. 7650s. But the way the whole composite is, there's such a high probability of this mean reverting. How clean is that revert going to be? I don't know. There's another complete at 7675. Clearly buyers are not willing to press. And then when we get into 78s, that's going to be drama. Can they keep putting pressure here? Because if they can put pressure here, this will be great. They just fucking completed twice at 7675s. Of course it comes back in. There's a bit of a reclaim here. They just completed 7625. So the completes on the sell side are dropping. They could press it. I wouldn't really mark that. Only a one lot hit it. I want two. Wow. Only one lots are hitting there. Okay, there we go. A two lot traded 7650. Can you guys press it? Come on, 10 lot. There you go. Let's see the puke. There's the puke. 24 lots on 7750. Come on, get him up there, VWAP. This is where it could become a real problem in these 77s. So we do need to take account for that. They just completed 77.75. I mean, there's been so much. So most of the price action is on the lower spectrum of the point of control, especially as of recent, really, especially since the open. But for me, there's because of, and I'm long 74.25. Like I was fighting that because that's like an actual setup worth fighting for. But like, I'm not sure what's to happen. Could we point a control roll? But there's so much price action below this zone that I'm feeling if we can press, it should zip hard on the upside. My thing is there is no bottom tick. We are coming off a top tick. The overnight had some goofy highs in those 10, 20s. This could be a hold, but I don't feel super duper confident because of supporting volume and all that bullshit is shit. And it's still getting stuck in this region. Somebody's reloading right there. Look how it's jerking downward. It's all, I mean, it's got a poor high at 78.25. But, and that's the problem with the way this could be a volcano top and it could start banging around in here. That's a very real possibility. If it can zip another leg, I'll probably pull the whole clip. I just do not feel super solid right there. I'm gonna pull 3 out of the 4. Am I flat? No, I shouldn't be flat. I'll leave this one lot on. Like I'll leave the one lot on. Like, I'll let that one lot come back. They just completed 76, 75. But it's bottom heavy. See, I don't know if it's going to volcano top or what it's going to do. I mean, I'll run this core. For sure, I'll run this core. It just did it just complete it? No, okay, there we go. I don't know what's up with these 80s, but there's definitely somebody wanting to suck on that shit like a titty. Look how much liquidity's been sitting there for a while, and it's fucking VWAP and the VPOC as well. So I mean, fuck me, dude. That shit is so goddamn aligned. That shit is so aligned. There she is bleeding. This just is not the environment to be greedy in. So she's climbing around through these 78s, which is great, but they could still hold. That's what happened on the 73s. It climbed around on it, and then I was fighting long in there, and then I finally got this. They keep completing 78s, 50s. Man, this area is very interesting. Because I did take my better short during the session was off that 78 pullback earlier. Which is right here. Now let's see if they can whip it through. The problem is we never got that clean roll, but these highs are so piss poor. And if we look right down the point of control, most of the price action, really where this red line is, most of the price action's been below. So if we can really put pressure up here, it's going to unwind pretty fucking hard. So I know I got just a one lot on, but this could really be a cherry on top. It ain't no 8 lots. But this environment is so god awful. And the mean revert again, the mean revert is so high probability just because of where we are at of the composite, man, and this price action is playing off yesterday. So I mean, I don't know how hard the pop will be on the upside. I'm not looking to get high a day. I'm looking maybe at them 95s. But it could roll these 80s. I mean, it just completed that fucking 80, and that has everything going. Now they're banging it. But still, it doesn't matter. It's not. Now, if it can keep pinning it, that's great. But this could still roll it. But I don't know. For me, it's worth figuring it out on the one lot. I mean, yeah, it would suck because this is quite a bit of cash being left on the table here. But based off the higher time frame analysis, it just for me, it's worth the hold. See if it can keep pinning that fucking 80. But I don't know. This isn't such a goofy fucking area. Well, that's looking like a VPOC roll. That's what it's looking like. Come here. Hey, let me pet you. Yeah. Nice. Complete 77.75. Go ahead and start marking that. Maybe they can start digging. Oh, they're banging it out again. Oh, there we go. There was a complete at 76.75 on the last test. I don't know if that's going to hold. That's looking like a point of control roll. I'm not going to choke on it. Oh. 9 lot, 75.75. But it's kind of sticking on this lower edge, and it's see how it's not reclaiming up super fast. That's a problem. But to be fair, this environment is not very predictable. Like the supporting volatility is absolute dog shit, and this is exactly what I was afraid of. And see, it's not just zipping, it's not moonshotting. Like, it's not slapping back up quickly, it's just barely climbing back up. Which is bad because they're just saying there's no buyers here. Now it's kind of got some pep in the step. There we go. That's exactly what I was wanting. Took a minute, but this environment is really not. It's harder to gauge it for me, at least. It's not sweet spot. Of course, it reclaims back in, which isn't good. It isn't untradeable. Like, I'm up. But, like, it's... You just gotta get fucked by it enough times and you'll learn. And Cosmo, I know you're newer trader, so you haven't been fucked by it enough times. Oh. There we go. See, now if it hits that 80 again, I'm gonna feel real good. But it just completed 78, 70 fucking fives. Hit it again. There you go. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Getting that 80. There you go. Now she's starting to notice the tempo is actually quicker on this test of 80 than the last. If you was paying attention to how quickly it was scooting to 80, the bids and offers are moving a lot quicker. The retail is printing a little faster than the last test. That is a bit of a top tick, so that is a little nerve-wracking, but again, the higher time frame is definitely in my favor in a lot of ways. So we're gonna squeeze this as best as we can, and notice how the VWAP bands are pretty much aligned. We're gonna want to start scaling near that blue one. It's when they're all synced up like that, they seem to hold better. And we did talk about this in the report, one of the report cards. Now, here's the thing. Yes, it's coming back, but the fact of the matter is it did hit 80. I do like there was a complete to the upside right here on 78.75. So that's a turn of events. And it's just gonna right now it's just skating through this section, so I'm not worried about it. The fact of the matter is we did get another test on 80. It should have pivoted and rolled and puked, and it didn't. So now like the EV has shifted hard in my favor. Speaking of EV, I watched a bunch of tutorials on how to play Texas Hold'em. I want to start playing poker a little bit just for fun. Oh, you guys was talking about that shit. I just want to play for fun, not with money. Because I'm going to get fucked. I need to get better. I need to get good at it. So we're still trying to squeeze here. Obviously, we have two completes at 78, 75. So that is kind of good, but it is getting a little bottom heavy on this section. If that completes again, which it just, they got it through. Okay. But now a lot of this is flipping. Complete at 78.25. A lot of these arrows were downward arrows. Now it's starting to flip. They just completed 79.75. We don't want to see it holding offer. And the problem is this could volcano top. But we did bottom tick, to be fair, off of this bigger range, so I should see some sort of top ticking, either up here or here, on one of the like in one of these fucking areas. Like I should see in one of these more major pivots, we should see at least a top tick in one of those. And if we're banging that fucking area, again, there's a high prob that this should work out. But obviously, like this price action's so tricky. It's for me, it's hard, right? Because there's like it's like when you go to a fucking go two stepping or country dancing or some shit, and I fucking hate country music, even though I live in Texas. Um, and you're dancing like you're at a fucking rave. It's not synced up, and that's like my brain is understands the tempo of the market, but it's kind of hard